What is up, my dudes and dudettes? My name is Xenius, and welcome back to another Free Game Friday. So I found this game on Steam. It's called Marie's Room, and I think it was listed under a psychological horror tag, which is why I wanted to do it in the first place. It is a free game, so if you guys want to check it out on Steam, go ahead. I know that I don't know if the experience is going to be unique to each person. But yeah, so when I loaded up the game, it gave me a little warning that said that this game was supposed to be played as one single experience, so there are no save games. So I'm gonna have to play this in one single setting, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. This might be just one episode, might be two, I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and get on into it. The font style is a little bit odd for me.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Oh gosh, this is very sensitive. Goodness. Okay, these change. Apparently. Alright, I've never seen... Oh, are these like TV screen? Goodness. Okay, hold on. Can I... The mouse sensitivity is so high. There's nothing I can... Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. This is a... nice house. I've always wanted to make bookshelves like this. Like, these are really cool. Can I have an apple? Is that an orange? A door.
No, that's her parents' room.
Her? Who's her?
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Are you sure? Are you really sure? I really think that we need to go in there, Marie. No entry. Maybe we shouldn't enter. Can I? Okay, there's no run mechanic yet. Achievement unlock. Welcome back, Kelsey. I'm Kelsey? Okay. Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you.
Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
And why wouldn't she be alright, Kelsey? Okay. Turn on TV. I don't know if I want to, because that's where the horrors normally happen. What's on the laptop? I don't know. Can I... Back. Open notebook. Let's see. La
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Hold on one sec. I need... Hold on. Okay, I have a QR scanner on my phone. And I'm gonna scan this QR code and see if it actually brings up anything. Okay. It just says, hold on. It just says, well done, you. Thank you so much for playing Marie's Room. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's a nice little Easter egg that was put in the game. That's so cool. Download scan results? Done. I don't think there's anything beyond that. Okay, alright. Oh, no, I like the music. I don't want to do that. World map.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Okay. What about America?
Marie always dreamed about
Yeah, I know, we're
going
done.
to Europe. I don't. Sometimes it got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
What night?
I wore those a lot.
Journal
Not to
updated.
protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Ripped shirt.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later. Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, a weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
I actually do have a fascination with black holes and stuff, because I really am curious about what they do. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Why? Why have you seen... Oh, is that Trevor? It's probably Trevor right there. Open drawer. Okay, this...
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Okay. Oh, right. Journal updated. Hold on. Just that one. Pizza box. Amen. Pizza.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Okay. New world. The world is big. I will let you know now. The fact that there are mirror effects in this game, man, that is impressive.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took. I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there. Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Okay, what else we got on the journal? Oh goodness. All right. High school kid saves classmate. Blah blah blah. November 9th, 2017. After that school article kept asking me why I did it, as if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. But I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined Food Rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone satisfied? November 21st, 2017. OMG, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from Food Rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. I can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Oh, good. Okay, alright. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. What else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out, and now we're behind with the project. I hope we make a deadline. Why do I keep writing this crap? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. No, literally, you know. They're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop, leave us alone, so I can forget the whole awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him. Scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. Nothing was different. I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. I loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her and she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor guy was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally! She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway, and of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now, and things can only get better. Oh gosh, don't say those words. There are good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, isn't that a song? There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our big house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it's true. Trevor is a jerk, but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. Nothing was the same. Nothing was the same. All is that formed. Okay. How do we get out of this? Okay, that way.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath the skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met. Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
A loser.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
A hero.
Damn, what's the password again?
Is there a certain number of tries?
She must have written it down here somewhere.
Okay, I put hero. Not a hero.
She must have written it down.
Okay, I guess.
La La Land. That movie.
Turn it on. There we go. Awesome. Alright, I'm just gonna search around for more clues. Wait, does that say? Oh. From where I was standing, I thought it said Dumblebee, and I thought it was like a play on words for like Dumbledore or something. Oh, look at that.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Yeah, a new deck. Deal again. Journal update. Anything? Takeout menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Man, these kids' childhood was not the greatest. Can I turn on the light? It's kind of dark in here.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus.
Oh.
Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff. I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Who's the someone else?
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Okay, let's see what's new. Okay, nothing new here. Nothing new here. Nothing was different. Hold on. And I am alone. Ooh, I wonder if that's the password. That actually might be the password. I am not alone. We're going to be friends. Trevor, I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me as if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, and I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Oh, goodness. Okay, me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared crapless for the first time. 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Best night ever. Awesome. We needed this. Beer, water, oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named, not be named. Shall not be named. Not today. Okay, cool. Orange peels. Did I already do this?
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy
Oh, yeah.
the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor. Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Whoa.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again. She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. He had money, you see? He bought me things.
Trevor?
I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Oh. Okay. That's a little bit sketchy. See what's new. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, how much am I supposed to piece together? Nothing new. Got a place everywhere outside this room. She said she was sorry, I know, but heck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Oh, those sparkly shoes, she wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet, and I told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9, because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. Because they look absolutely gorgeous. Oh, when I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on my mommy's shoes. Kelsey's so angry at the world, like all the time, kind of annoying. I get it, we all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. No drugs. T. I can't read the rest of that. It took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Quote unquote. Our rides are the best part of the day now, and on this day, And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. Wait, were they caught? Alright, I want to try... What was the... Alone?
She must have written it down here somewhere.
Gosh. Is it in quotes? Alone? No?
Damn, what's the password again?
I'm not
I need to find it.
Do I have to do everything? Okay, hold on. What does this say? Library. What else is there to find?
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Okay. Did we already do this?
Sometimes it got so
Oh, yeah, we did.
hot. This thing. She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Okay. Oh, I already did
The
that.
Green Eatery.
Stop.
Green
I need the name tag. Name badge.
Food Rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
So I'm kind of confused. Is this chick like...
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
I understand. I'm confused on whether or not Kelsey is actually Marie's friend, or if she was just like a matter of convenience. Because it really sounds like smoking jar. What?
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver. That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Because it just seems like that Kelsey doesn't really care for Marie. Like, there are times where, like, oh, they're having fun together and all that jazz. And then, like, I don't know, she just kind of ruins it.
Hated that thing.
Oh, did you? Did I do this already?
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Yada, yada, yada. I already did that poster. Already did that. Okay, I'm running out of things. Ready? Okay, let's see what's new. Start from the beginning. Okay, all right. Party something. Okay. Had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there, all those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bags of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere, so I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. Did Marie have a crush on Kelsey? No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Life matters. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life. And life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be put out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we're friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Chemistry. Okay. Goodness, I am running out of crap. I wonder... Well, I want to try this. friend. Nope.
Damn, what's the password again?
I don't know. I'm
I
not
need
a
to
cat.
find it.
I'm
Damn,
not a
what's
dog.
the password again?
I'm not
Damn, what's the password
a Kelsey.
again? And
Hero.
She must
Savior.
have written it down. She must have written it down here
Bad
somewhere.
Person.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
Party animal.
She must
I
have
don't
written
know.
it down here somewhere.
What? Oh.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Okay. Do we do this?
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Okay, is there anything in her journal that's a 5-figure number? Oh wait, hold on, there was something. Maybe it's the La La Land date. Probably not, knowing my luck. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. Oh, regret what? Oh wait, is it the beer and oranges? That might actually be it. Okay, hold on. Whoa, sorry, hold on.
I need to find the
2,
key. A 5-figure
14.
number.
18?
Wrong combination.
Ah!
Crap. I really want to know what's in that case.
I think the developer has captured what a girl's room would be, especially in I'm assuming high school. I think this is high school at least. It just wait. Have I searched this already? I have.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again. I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's get ready for the beginning. Okay, blah, blah, blah. School, blah, 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 no one cares. Oh, that's really... Oh, wait, I already saw that. I'm an idiot. I knew that. Try to ignore the fact that all the cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. Such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. Says I'm jealous as if. Thing is, she needs to get away from all this, but she doesn't. Kelsey's smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't even want to get blah, blah, blah. She can do all that on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe in herself. Okay. I have a dream. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. I have a feeling shadow person is what is going to be the password. Let's see. Yeah! Look at that. Alright. What is up? Okay. Emails.
Why
Oh.
does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Okay, am I missing? Can I can't pull this over. Okay, agrees me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's nothing I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but so-and-so has not broken any school. I think Trevor has not broken any school rules, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can blah, 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 something about a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal. Wow, what a sucky principal.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie?
Crap.
No wonder you were so frightened. We
Ben
never
is a-
should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Ben is a thick dude, though, so I feel like he can protect her. We got nothing else. No subject. Okay. Can I close it? Okay, hold on 1 second. This is ridiculous. This looks a little bit better. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. I didn't finish.
One day,
Oh, sorry.
when Bumblebee... Marie,
What?
what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
I mean, it's not illegal to buy a gun. This is the United States of America. Kitty. Oh, the kitty. Oh, you get a kitty. That's so cute. 30%. All right. Hold on.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died. Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Sorry, I've been quiet, guys. I've been trying to figure this one out. So I was trying to figure out the case thing again, and then Kelsey said that it was the journal. It had to be the journal. Started looking, and I found that there are certain numbers that keep popping up. And it's 3495, I do believe, if I remember correctly. But it's a 5-digit code, so I know that there's got to be more journal entries. I don't know. I already did this. Never mind.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
So I'm trying to find the last journal entry, and I don't know where exactly it is. I don't even know where to look, if I'm being honest. I feel like I've searched. I feel like I've searched everywhere. I've already done this, haven't I?
I'm not a shadow person.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shopping bags. Already done this. Man, I'm running out. I'm running out of things, guys. This is already a long episode. Orange peels. What else is in this room? There's nothing else on our computer. Man, I can't leave this game unfinished. This is ridiculous. I need to start cooking lunch, guys.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
3, 4, 9, 5. And that's it. That's all I can find, guys. And I don't know where any more journal entries are.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal.
3,
It must be in the
4.
journal.
9, 5.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
I know.
Mr. Torres
What?
loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Okay. Cool. Good for you. Okay. Was that the last one? I think that was the last one. Hold on one second. 3. Oh, my bad. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. I think that was it.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
I think that was it. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to be real friends. Kelsey never knew who she said she was. I never really knew her, it turned out. It had all been bullcrap, and I am so stupid. I should have realized that at La La night and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room. I made him die. Pulled the trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks in the floor where it will remain forever, to bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this, fix me. Away from her, I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head, for Christ's sakes. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. We'll go up north to Uncle George's, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear diary, maybe I'll sing it for you someday. When all this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here. Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking? No, that's her parents' room.
I have always said to my friends, people are horrible. Because a lot of them are selfish, and a lot of them do things only for themselves, and that's true, and I still fully believe that. But there are a few good eggs, and I do believe people change. I think Kelsey, even though she was a person who kind of shafted people and stole from people and was just an all-around horrible person, I think she was on the right track to getting better and becoming Marie's friend, because she in the end, genuinely defended Marie. She didn't want to hurt her and considered her a friend. And even though she did those horrible things, she did deserve a second chance. And I think Marie did give her that, because it just said that Aunt Marie is waiting in the car. So I think she did forgive her. Toxic people can change. They can turn their life around, and I fully believe that. But if they refuse to change, you shouldn't keep them in your life. And I'm saying all of that to say that if you have someone in your life who is toxic and is hurting you and is an absolute a-hole to you, I don't think you should have to justify keeping them in your life. If you have to make excuses for why they constantly do horrible things to you, I think it's time to cut them out of your life. Because I think there isn't an excuse to do that to another person. There's no point in having someone who is just going to degrade you daily. This was a beautiful game. This was a game that I am very glad that I played, even though it was very frustrating at times to find some of the items. The beer bottle, literally, I went, had lunch, came back, and searched for another 30 minutes. Like, it was a little bit, that beer bottle was a little bit frustrating, but it was worth it. I really enjoyed the story, and this was a really good game. Thank you so much for making this, and thank you guys for watching all the way through. If you've made it this far, like, thank you. I'm thoroughly surprised. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like down below, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.